A battle over the national budget reached a major milestone today as federal lawmakers approved the blueprint for sweeping changes and possible cuts.
13 Your Science political reporter Josh Albertus heard how some Michigan educators say the proposals could impact school meals. Hi, Josh.
Hi guys. Well, some are concerned that proposals made to help reach budget targets could mean hundreds of thousands of students could be thrown off federally funded school meals.
America is back, and the America First agenda will be enacted.
A major hurdle crossed on Capitol Hill Thursday as House lawmakers voted to approve the blueprint for President Donald Trump's economic agenda.
It was a good day in the House, and I told you not to doubt us. The media always does, the Democrats always do, but we get the job done, and we're really grateful to have had the big victory on the floor just now, because that will allow us now to move forward, to have our committees actually drafting the one big beautiful bill.
That bill being congressional Republicans' hope for the federal budget that aims to reduce the federal deficit by $2 trillion over 10 years. But here in Michigan, some of the ideas proposed along the way have caused concern.
In this month of the healthy child, the health of our Michigan students is at risk.
Earlier this week, educators and state officials bringing the Michigan Board of Education up to speed on both federal actions so far and proposals made. One of those being an idea to change what's called the Community Eligibility Provision, which allows entire schools to qualify for no-cost meals for all students if a certain amount of them are already certified for certain federal assistance programs. 60% of the students in schools would need to be certified for programs like SNAP, up from what one official said was the current 25%.
This change in CEP can be devastating to Michigan children by potentially eliminating access to free, healthy meals.
Almost 600,000 students in Michigan, one official said, could lose access to free meals if changes were put in place. But some also emphasizing those numbers have human faces.
I've watched students who used to come in late now arrive early for breakfast every single morning. I've seen high schoolers who used to skip lunch because they didn't want to be singled out for free meals, now eating with their peers with pride because every student gets the same meal, no stigma attached.
And that idea that was circulated to change that threshold, among other things, is not in law, but was just proposed as lawmakers were nailing down the final details of their blueprint in the months leading up to today. But still, whether it does become reality is something educators are factoring in and remains to be seen. In the newsroom, Josh Albertus, 13 on your side.